because this crowd is loud, and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Damar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Black, 95-6, Mega.
To the air with Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Packers 1st down.
Now Love on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Let's go now. 52, clock, blue striker. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Rolling left, buying some time. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on third. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Handoff to the back. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're able to bring him down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's another Packers first down.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Dart from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Firing it deep, left side. That's complete inside the 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the gun, here's Dart. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Darts out of the shotgun. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love now. Dump off, caught by his back. It's a small gain up to the 38. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. 3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Love now to throw. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
White, blue striker. Red, yellow, ready?
Love on 3rd and short. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now lead by 10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop. Him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's ripped.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 18. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. The second down run good for 4, and that brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Buying some time left. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And dose of the hurry up here.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the pistol, here comes Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills make it an 11-point ball game.
Packers 21, Bills 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 30-yard line.
Play action. Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Gain of 10 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Packers first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Back-to-back carries here.
Davis Price, the ball carrier.
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long.
Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Big strike here to Williams. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Love with it on first down.
Green Bay.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Close. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
They give it to him again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Back to the well again. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
Bills 10.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, check that. Street. 18 Cardinals.
On first down, here's Dart. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Complete to Shakir. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Darts back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
33.
Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Edwards. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
70 Lions.
Here's start now. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On play action with Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Dart going to go for it on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Okay, ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check right. Stay.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And the Packer first down.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This is Reed working the right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Watch out, yellow, 22.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
York knocks it through. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
10 yards on the pickup.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Packers 9-yard line.
Running behind center with Edwards. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught. Judy has it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
And the Bills, first down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
First and 10. The Packers take over first and 10.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, hut, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Now we're on the counter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running this one left. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He has this down to the 34. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
This is Watson. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years. And what a great example on that play.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Shot. 17. Come on. Set. Ready.
Jacobs on third and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
Bills 20.
On now is York to kick this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. It's Starks. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. So with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
Forced out to his right. He's going deep down the wide open down the field, and he has it. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
Packers 38. Bills 28.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Jacobs gets it on the draw. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10.
Now Love on the play fake. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Ready.
Put a receiver in motion right.
Set, hut.
We give here to the motion man. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Bills
On now is York to kick this one away. This one goes out of bounds and will give them the ball at the 40. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
There's no question, Kate, if the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Street, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Packers' 35-yard line.
It's Edwards on the carry. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off the RPO, they get it to Reed. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for our Packers. 1st down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down.